In the raw, he stands for what the rough soldiers used to call a blankety, blankety, blanket. Today, the process of army blanket making is much the same. And the first essential is to get the wool clean. It goes through a number of cleaning and refining processes, each one making it cleaner and more refined than the last, until it emerges from the carding machine like a band of treacle called sliver. And now we've gone from the sheep to the mule, or rather the muling machine, which spins the wool into threads. Another adventurous journey through a maze of rollers, and that blankety, blankety, blanket has arrived at the stage they call mule cops. Like other woven materials, a blanket consists of the warp or down threads and the weft, those that run across. The cross threads are put in by means of a shuttle, which slithers from one end of the machine to the other like a greyhound off the leash. The army blanket is getting nearer kit inspection every moment. The demand for army blankets can be imagined from the size of the factory, one of the largest in the country. But there's a lot to be done even now. The wool still contains oil and other elements which must be removed. So into the machine the material is drawn for the final cleansing, before it can be passed as blankets, rough soldiers for the use of one. The ingenious machine also dries, launders and folds, and the blankets are then cut to regulation length. A government inspector checks that the measurements are 90 inches long and 60 wide, and that the weight is 4.5 pounds. They're done up in bundles of 20, and some old soldiers we knew always seemed to have a bundle on their beds.